Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your always great support in this channel. I don't take it for granted. And to my new subscribers, feel at home and I appreciate you so much for your subscription. This man, Alfred Mutua, is now confirming to the people in the Republic of Kenya that there is no job for you. And the best thing our government can do is to allow you to risk your life and go and work to dangerous countries. The reason why I've decided to mention it as a dangerous countries is because Alfred Mutua now wants Kenyans to go and work in Saudi Arabia. Remember, I am the only political analyst following this man. When I questioned him, the Nakuru event, most of you supported me and said, indeed, this man needs to reason. This government is only confirming to us that they cannot offer job for Kenyans. The only thing they can do is to make Kenyans to get outside the country and risk their life. Let's read together what Mutua is saying. He's saying, have Kenyan shilling 15k medical free ready. Only 15k. European men once came up with this essay that cheap is always expensive. CS Mutua announces 1,000 drivers jobs in Saudi Arabia. 1,000 drivers in Saudi Arabia. Candidates have been encouraged to carry their original driving licenses and certificates and Kenyan shilling 15,000 medical free, with successful candidates expected to travel immediately after completing their medical clearance. Prepare in advance and if possible have the Kenyan shillings 15,000 medical free ready. Successful candidate will travel immediately after completing their medical clearance. This is your chance to secure a job and better your future. Mbele iko sawa. Some of the benefits for the successful candidates are free accommodation, transport, food, and medical care. According to the former Machakos County Governor, interviews for the jobs will kick off on Thursday, December 19th, 2024 at Langata National Polytechnic. A reputable Saudi company is urgently seeking drivers to work in Saudi Arabia. Interviews will begin tomorrow at Langata National Polytechnic and will also take place in Nyeri, Mombasa, Mutua stated. He went ahead to state that the unnamed Saudi company is seeking to recruit drivers for small vehicles, buses and trucks. Unnamed. To make it interesting, unnamed Saudi company. These are the leaders we are having. These are the leaders we are having. Not that I disagree with whatever Mutua is now coming up with. In fact, I love that spirit. I love the vibe. The only thing I am annoyed with, for sure, is that even if I was the head of state, of which I hope to be, whether they like it or not, is that I couldn't prefer Kenyans to go and work in Saudi Arabia. I couldn't prefer Kenyans to jet, or in fact, forcing Kenyans to jet outside the country to go and work for other European countries. I know why I'm saying that. It's because even Kenya, we can create job opportunity and allow Kenyans to work inside their country, offer skills, and make them to work by building the economy together. Must we offer them a chance outside the country? What is the aim of this government? They are more courageous coming up with a name company and allowing Kenyans to carry their passport, driving license, to go and work. They are saying a name company. Even if it was named company, I couldn't allow this. The same people are discouraging many Kenyans. We know the effect of working in Saudi Arabia. We know the effect of working in Arabian countries. We know the effect. How many Kenyans have lost their life over there? How many Kenyans are stranded? They are stressed up. How many of them? But Ruto's administration have now failed, and the only hope they can offer to young youth, ladies and men in this country is to run away. I told you that Ruto is the only president being happy, is the only head of state happy ruling even two people. He doesn't want those who confront him. He doesn't want. In this my video you'll find some of them will turn it saying that some of the social media people are going against our project without understanding the message I'm passing to them. They go and work Saudi Arabia. I'm not discouraging you Kenyans. It is upon you to decide. If you want to go and work in Saudi Arabia, it's up to you. My main question is based on the government. What is their role as the government? Because we are being told by the former United States of America head of state, Abraham Lincoln, a government of the people, a government for the people, and a government by the people. And if it is so, made for the people, the role in the government must be based on building the job industry to create job opportunity to the people. And not only when building industry, but also expanding vacancies in the government by allowing Kenyans to work. Those who are old age are supposed to retire. Those who are old age, and give other Kenyans a chance. If you have been a governor, you are not supposed to be given any post in the government position. If you have been member of parliament, for those period you are being, if you used to misuse your money, it's up to you. You are not supposed to be given any post. Unless you seek, if you are still energetic. I think I prefer that. And give Kenyans a chance to work. Even these drivers are capable to work in government administration. Those who have driven the head of states, those who have driven the MPs for a long time are supposed to retire and be given, we give another blood, fresh blood, another chance. Even at your workplace, if you work for several years, you become useless to the company. You become useless. I am saying this without fear of contradiction. You become useless and underline many years. The company will now find how they can remove you. For sure. Let us sometimes use common sense. And I prefer this common sense to be used in UDA government. To those who are there, apply it. Kenyans are not ready for this. For sure. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your take? I rest my case at this point. Thank you, and I wish you all the best. Bye-bye.